Many of you will have heard of Tim Wallace and the Warbirds over Wanaka International Air Show, which is held in the South Island, New Zealand every couple of years. And you might be aware of some of the history of the Alpine Fighter Collection, which was Sir Tim's collection of World War II Warbirds, which were presented at a number of those early shows. In the late 1990s, Sir Tim went to Russia and found a number of Russian Polikarpov aircraft, which he had restored. And he also found the remains of a Hawker Hurricane, Hurricane P3351. Now that aircraft was initially taken to the UK and then back to New Zealand, where over a number of years it was restored to airworthy condition. And in 2000 it made its public debut at the Warbirds over Wanaka 2000 Air Show. Blue Bicycle Flicks made a video of that whole process and it was released sometime around 2000 after the public debut. Not many copies were sold and it didn't have widespread release. But thankfully we've been able to find a copy, we've remastered it, and we're now able to present it to you on Historical Machines TV, our streaming service. So check out this preview trailer of the video, and if you haven't seen it before, and a lot of you won't have, and if you're interested in the story of P3351, check it out.
Flight. It features often in our dreams, and I want to tell you the story of a dream that began with a heap of wreckage, a dream that caught the imagination of craftsmen and pilots around the globe, which years later was turned into a triumphant conclusion, a dream which continues to this very day.
The Hawker Hurricane dream began here in a Siberian sunrise. Russia's own warplane had first attracted New Zealand aviation legend Sir Tim Wallace to the Russian steppes, but he always knew there was more aviation gold in the swamps of Russia. Faced with the armed might of Nazi Germany, Soviet Russia, as it then was, called for help from the Allies. Among the convoys of supplies that fought their way through was one particular Hurricane fighter, P3351. Nothing is known of its Russian history except that it was shot down into a swamp in 1943, where it lay undisturbed for 50 years. Most people, when confronted by a battered collection of corroded, rusty metal bits, would simply walk on by. Others develop a gleam in the eye and begin to dream of what might be.
It's very human to dream. We all do it day or night, whether we realise it or not. But for most of us, our dreams remain just slightly out of reach. But to follow that dream with a relentless determination down the years, leading to a triumphant conclusion, now that really takes someone special.
Having worked hard to remaster this lost Warbird video, we're pleased to announce that for the first time ever, the return of the Hurricane is now available to stream online. Use the link at www.aviationfilm.com/hmtv/P3351 and you can access the full story of the restoration of this magnificent Hawker Hurricane.